It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former #1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But when he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, here's Stafford. That one on target to Cup. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Burton Covey deep for the Eagles. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a first down or two. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to the 22. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
First and 10. Hurts now. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one taken in by Higbee.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. you're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down up to the 44.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Cup in motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the 2nd time, and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. The lead sits at 4, so he'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, the tight end Uzomah. They don't want a repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Third and long. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10.
Great.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Great.
On third down, here's Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Set to go now on first and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Set.
Here's Barkley. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
He'll try to run for it.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Punt team headed out for the Rams. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and a yard. A run up the middle with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Second and a yard. Now it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Rams offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Stafford. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Stafford now. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Here is first and goal. To throw is Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. We'll talk things over before third down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and then some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
First down, Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Rams use their third and final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Hey. Back to throw. Stafford. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now, on 2nd and long. To throw is Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So it's a win here for the Eagles. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.